Traffic in Los Angeles today is a huge problem. Almost all the streets and freeways are backed up because either A, every family has at least one car and always drives it, and hardly anyone takes public transportation. This has not only resulted in traffic, but in severe air pollution from the CO2 emissions. There have been some improvements, such as hybrid cars and the buses running on low CO2 fuel, but this still will not solve the air pollution. To figure out a solution to this problem, we are taking the 333 Metro to transfer to the 6 to take Culver City to go back home to Westchester. This experience will help us establish a solution to the traffic problem in Los Angeles today.
U.S. public transportation systems, according to the Metro website, save 1.4 billion gallons of gasoline every year, which is the equivalent of refueling 108 million cars. Moreover, U.S. public transportation systems help to create a healthy environment by reducing smog, producing pollutants and greenhouse gases. Public transportation produces nearly 50% less carbon dioxide and nitrogen oxide per passenger mile as private vehicles because buses run on CNG or compressed natural gas. Public transportation produces nearly 50% less carbon dioxide and nitrogen oxide per passenger mile as private vehicles because buses run on CNG or compressed natural gas. Buses which typically reduce transit commute times by up to 25%. When we rode the bus, we purchased a transport ticket for $1.55. If we were to have driven home, we would have used a gallon of gas, which would have cost somewhere around $3, saving up to $1.35. Driving to school from Westchester takes about 40 minutes. Our total time of travel when taking the bus would have been an hour had we not missed our transfer bus and suffered a 15-minute delay.
To solve the traffic problem in the Los Angeles area today, we have come up with a multiple action solution. First, an incentive program would be offered to people who buy monthly bus passes. A yearly bus pass would be offered to passengers for the price of buying 9 months of single bus passes. This would cause more people to buy bus passes because it would save them money. Secondly, if a family has more than 2 cars, a tax would be enforced for each additional car. If a family owns only 1 car, they would receive a tax break. A family with no cars would receive a greater tax break, as well as financial aid for schooling. Lastly, the people of Los Angeles would need to be educated on the advantages of riding a bus and disadvantages of private transportation. Schools would be required to teach a 1-week course to 8th graders on environmental, money saving, and traffic reducing benefits of taking the bus. Utilized with the new law raising the traffic age to 18, this would majorly reduce traffic. Most accidents happen when drivers are between the ages of 16 and 18 years. If the younger, more accident-prone drivers were taken off the road, this would reduce traffic and the accident rate, a frequent cause of delays on the freeways. Not only would this improve traffic flow, but it would encourage people to take the bus and decrease pollution.
This is Robbie Vogt, and he takes the bus every day from St. Monica High School to Playa del Rey. Is it easy riding the bus?
Yes.
Why do you take the bus every day?
Because it costs less.
After interviewing a frequent bus rider, he reinforced our point that buses are easy to ride and cheaper to use than cars. Overall, buses not only ease traffic, but are better for the environment. If everyone in our bus were driving their own car, that would be about 30 more cars on the road. If more and more people were to ride the bus, we would see a dramatic decrease in the amount of cars on the street and freeways, as well as a decrease in pollution.
Our solution will aid in a transition from private to public transportation. While it is a long shot to get so many people to start taking the bus instead of always driving their cars, with this proposition, we can at least raise awareness that there's a serious problem, and hopefully it will decrease in the near future.